All right. Hey guys, what's up? It's Dean. It's time for another morning yoga challenge. And today we're going to be doing three yoga balancing poses. So if you're new here, if you're just joining me, we're doing these morning yoga challenges every weekday from now through August 23rd. We are on week 3, day 5. So this is 15 days in. So this is the halfway point of the challenge. So I hope you're enjoying this. And if you haven't already signed up, make sure to go to manflowyoga.com/morning30 to sign up. I'm just adjusting this camera. So manflowyoga.com/morning30 to sign up. And that'll get you the daily emails to be part of this challenge. So you know the poses that we're going to do in advance and you can do them when it best suits your schedule. And then also it'll into a contest to win a giveaway. We are giving away a ton of stuff. Um, I was actually supposed to select a winner this morning and I forgot to do that. So, we're gonna have to announce the winner. I'll announce the winner via email, so I'll just send it out an email, and then I'll announce the winner on Monday. But I'll be sending out an email today with our winner for this week's part of the challenge, or this week of the morning yoga challenge. All right, let's get into our poses. So my goal with you guys is just get 3 yoga poses. So if you can do just 3 yoga poses, just a few minutes of yoga, it should have a really nice effect on your day. You should notice that you feel more energetic in the morning, you're more health conscious throughout the day, and you're also going to work on your strength, your balance, your flexibility, all that good stuff that comes from a fitness centric yoga program like Manflow Yoga. Um, all right, so let's jump into it. Our first, oh, and my question for the day is, so part of this challenge is I asked you guys questions because I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit better. So my question for you today is, if you're doing yoga, what are the benefits that you've noticed? So even if it's just been, even if you just done this morning yoga challenge, what are the benefits that you've noticed? And particularly if you've been doing manful yoga, because it is a lot different from other types of yoga. It's a lot different from Bikram. It's a lot different from Hatha, and the poses are the same, but we do add a lot of influence from body weight exercise and a lot of physical therapy like exercises, just because they're more effective. So we do a lot of that. And of course, we have a lot more focus on the technique and the proper muscular engagement. So I'm curious to hear what are the benefits that you felt from doing yoga, and in particular, man flow yoga. All right, here we go. John, you have a bee on you. You should probably run away. All right, here we go. First exercise. We're doing a standing bow pose. So you're going to start off standing on one foot, and we're going to stand on your right foot, bring your left heel in toward your butt like this. We did this on Monday. We did standing bow pose prep. So now we're doing the full bow pose, or full standing bow. You're going to reach back and grab the inside of your foot. So your bicep faces out. Notice how I'm wrapping my arm out there, and then I'm grabbing the inside of the foot. Now the first part of this is just balancing, right? So we got to make sure that we're balancing. Push down through your right foot, squeeze your right thigh, kind of grip the ground with your foot, and then reach your right arm up. Now, if this is you, this is great. This is all we need to do. If you want to go deeper here, you're going to push hard into your left hand. So pushing your left foot as hard as you can into your left hand, and then reaching your right arm forward and up. There's a couple of variations to doing this. I like to focus on a nice, proper, safe arch through your mid back and up. So keep your abs tight. Try to avoid arching your lower back, and then avoid pressing your hips to the outside. So we don't want our hips facing way outside like this. We want them facing straight forward. And then we're holding this for about 45 seconds, 30 to 45, 60 seconds. So pushing hard into the foot, reaching your right arm up, keeping the shoulders down. You're going to feel a stretch through your left pec or through the left shoulder. You're going to feel a lot of stretching through the left hip. And we're feeling both thighs working here as we press into as you push your foot into your hand, you're going to feel that thigh working. And then as you're balancing here, you're going to feel this whole thigh working. Maybe some stretching through the back of your right thigh as well. All right, and then release. Okay, other side. So now we're going to stand on your left foot, bringing your right foot in toward your butt. Again, this is the first part. And if you have trouble getting your hand to your foot, that's pretty normal. So what you're going to do instead is use a strap or use a belt, and that way you can wind that around your foot, and that's going to make it easier for you to hold. I also recommend using a wall or using some sort of balance assist at first. It's much better to have proper technique with support than it is to have improper technique without support. So use something to help you balance if you need it. All right, right heel comes in. So I'm initially squeezing my right heel in toward my butt. I should feel my hamstrings and my glutes working as I do that. And then I'm going to grab the inside of my right foot, stand up nice and tall here, push my right foot into my right hand, reach my left arm up, and I'm starting here. You should be able to start here. That's not what I meant to say. If you're going into dancer, you should be able to maintain this position here. Okay, so don't jump straight into the kicking back. You should be able to maintain this position before going into it. Tailbone reaches down, abs are tight, no arching, no pain in my back. Left leg is totally engaged. Breathe in. And as you exhale, push your right foot back into your right hand. Reach your left arm kind of forward and up. So I'm getting a little bit of an arch here, but I am keeping my abs tight and protecting my back. I also want to make sure that I'm not turning my hips to the outside. Okay, my hips are staying facing forward, hips squared forward. And then continue to push. You're going to feel your right shoulder stretching here. Right shoulder comes down, left arm is up. Maybe hinging a little bit more. So you're going to feel stretching through the back of your left thigh as you do this. Continue to squeeze your left thigh and your hip. Push back as hard as you can through your hand with the foot. So really pushing that right leg back, and you'll feel your right quadriceps working as you do that. One more breath here. And then release. Why are the bees on me? I don't even smell good. All right, on to the next one. So just to dancer, we're going to move on to eagle. So eagle, you can start this off kind of in a chair pose. That's how I like to start this off. Move this down just a little bit. All right. So we're going to start off in a chair pose. Okay, so toes touching, heels about an inch apart. And you're going to sit down into your chair. Okay, so I'm sitting down into my chair pose, getting a little bit of a squat here. Now from here, we're going to stand on your, let's go with the right foot. Stand on my right foot. I'm going to gently lift my left leg up, cross it over my right leg. Now, a lot of guys here get questions like, Dean, if I'm crushing my testicles, should I keep going? No, don't crush your testicles here, guys. Okay, so there's a couple variations. If you don't want to do that, you can put your foot kind of over on the ground, your toes on the ground. That way it's easier to balance. If you can, try to wrap that leg up. And if you also can, another variation would be to wrap your left leg all the way around your calf. Now, I just don't have the mobility for that, so I don't even attempt to do it. But if you want to think about that, that's helpful. And then we've got the legs, now the arms. You're going to swing your right arm, or no, sorry, you're going to swing your left arm under your right arm. So left leg comes over, and then left arm comes under. We're going to lift your elbows up here. Bring your forearms away from your face and look straight forward. Now this is a challenging pose. This is it's kind of awkward. It's not intuitive, really. And as you're doing this, I want you to really push down through your right foot and try to lean back into this. Okay, so we're leaning back, challenging your core strength, and then maybe sitting down a little bit lower. And you saw me fall out of it. So if you fall out of it, just get back into it. There's nothing wrong with losing your balance. And then your elbows come up and forearms away from your face. Chin pulls in toward the throat. And you really want the weight here in your right glute. Do one more breath. All right, and then release. All right, I did squats yesterday. This is challenging. Okay, let's go to the other side. So I'm going to sit back in my chair just because that's the easiest way to get into this. So sitting down into your chair pose, knees are back, hips are back. And now pick your right leg up, cross it over your left leg. Notice how I kind of stay in that squat position as I move into it. All right, so I'm here, staying low, wrapping my leg as much as possible, without crushing any testicles. And then swing your right arm. So right leg comes over, right arm comes under. And then I'm going to lift my elbows up, forearms away from my face. And then notice that I don't want to lean forward here like this. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're leaning back and starting to challenge your core strength. And as you lean back, that weight is going to go into your glute, which is where we want it to be. Now you can challenge yourself even more by sinking deeper into this. Okay, so we can go deeper into this. We can wrap the leg more tightly. Now, if you have trouble with this grip, if you can't interlace your fingers here, because that is difficult, you can wrap and grab opposite forearm or grab opposite shoulders here. So I can kind of bring my arms to opposite shoulder blades behind my back. I can also just press my forearms toward one another like this. And then I can also, if you want, just stack your arms and push here. That's as much as you want to do. The goal here is to feel a stretch through your shoulder blades. So whatever you need to do to make that happen, that's what we want to do here. So stretching across the shoulder blades. All right, and then go ahead and release. Okay, nice job. 2 down, 1 to go. Last one is going to be tree pose. So tree pose, this is our easier balance. You're going to stand on your right leg, bring your left foot into your shin, turn that left knee out, push down through your right foot, get nice and tall. So you want to think of tree pose as I'm doing the exact same thing as I would if I were standing on both feet and standing up as tall as possible, except I'm bringing one leg into my shin and I'm squeezing that knee to the outside. So this is helpful from the side if you look at this, because you can see that my knee isn't facing forward. I'm turning it to face out as my hips stay facing straight forward. Now to stabilize here, you really need to squeeze your hips. So I'm pushing down through my feet, squeezing my hips, developing core strength, core awareness here. And then arms come up. You've got a few variations here with your arms. I really don't care what you do with your arms. If it's more comfortable, you can straighten your arms all the way up. If you want, you can bring your arms kind of out like more of a, I don't know, a wide Y, whatever this is. And you can also do goalpost arms. So you got a lot of variations with the arms. I would choose whichever one feels best for you. So if it feels like you're getting a nice stretch when your arms are in goalposts, you can do that. If you feel like you're getting a little bit more out of it when your arms are straight overhead, go for that. Or if you want to do kind of a blend of both, then you can do kind of those U or lazy Y arms. Don't know what to call them. All right, and then go ahead and release. And switching sides, stand on your left foot. Bring your right foot into your shin. Squeeze your right knee out. Push down through your left foot. Really squeeze your hips here. So we want to make sure that you are not, we want to make sure that you're not letting this left hip kind of sag and push out to the side like this. This is lazy. We want to push down through the foot. So I'm rooting down through that foot, really pressing down, pulling the hips, pulling the ribs up, getting tall, getting active through my glute, okay? And now arms come up. You can start with your arms at goalpost arms. We can transition to bent arms, or we could go all the way up to straight arms. Stay tall. And again, this right knee is going to squeeze toward the outside, and that's going to engage my right glutes, my external hip rotator. So I'm building a lot of strength, a lot of balance here. A lot of bees in my backyard for some reason. We'll do about 2 more breaths here. Again, as tall as you can, pushing down through that left foot, making sure that the hip isn't sagging out, but pushing down. From the side, it looks pretty much the same as if I were standing on one foot, right? So not much different. All right, and then release. Okay, guys, that was it. So that was one of our more challenging workouts that we've done, because in the past we've been doing a lot of, kind of a combination of balancing and 2-legged or standing poses. So today I wanted to make it a little more challenging for you guys, and that's why we threw in 3 balancing poses instead of just 1 or 2. And it's Friday. It's the last day of challenge. You've got the weekend for a break. Hopefully you are doing something over the weekend. If you need inspiration for a workout, check out the YouTube channel here. I've uploaded hundreds of videos in the last few years. Um, we do have playlists with beginner-friendly workouts if you're new, and I think we also have a playlist with more intermediate or advanced workouts if you're looking for something more challenging. If you are looking for more variety, if you're just looking for more workouts, or you want to be able to find workouts more easily based on your goals, if that's flexibility, strength, if you're looking to get a longer workout like 35 to 50 minutes or even 60 minutes or 70 minutes, or if you want to be able to filter your workout based on target areas, so you want to work on your hips, you want to work on your shoulders, your core, whatever that is, I do have an online members area, and that's where I upload all of my workouts. So there are over 300 workouts there, exclusively available in the members area. You won't see these on YouTube. These are something I record specifically for the members area. So if you're looking at getting more workouts, or you're looking at doing something over the weekend, or just being able to follow a structured program, just open it up, look at your program, look at the schedule, and do the workout all on the same page. Make sure to check out my members area. I invite you to sign up for that. We do have just a $1 trial to get started, and that gives you access for a week to all of the content, all of the workouts, all of the videos, the wellness videos, the pose guides, the tutorials. There are probably over 600 or 700 videos in there. It is a beast of an online resource, and there's also a community attached to it, which is really cool. The Manful Yoga community, which is growing bigger by the day. So I encourage you to check that out if you have not already. And get started today for just $1. If you're interested in supporting this channel, that's the best way to do it. Don't go and buy like affiliate t-shirts or something like that. If you want to support what I do, go buy my product. It's the Manful Yoga members area, and that's what we do. That is what we do with Manful Yoga. The YouTube channel is just a way to talk about that. So check that out if you have not already. It's something that I've put years of effort into. It is just a beast of a resource. There's so much in there, and we have awesome testimonials. We have awesome feedback from our customers. So we were doing member talks this week, and we're talking with people, and we didn't talk with anybody really. I don't know if anyone signed up who really hated it to talk with us, but we talked with all the people we spoke with. They love the workouts. That's, I think, what's really differentiates it. Yes, we've got a lot of things in there to make it easier to find workouts. We've got the convenience of structured workout programs, but what really sets it apart is the workouts. They're shorter than typical yoga workouts. They're very focused. They get straight to the point. There's no spiritual stuff. It's all just about how can you build as much strength as possible using your body with workouts inspired by yoga. So check that out for sure if you have not already, manfulyoga.com/join. And if you have not already joined us for the challenge, make sure to sign up today at manfulyoga.com/morning30. We are doing a giveaway every Friday. We're giving away a Cork yoga mat, a Manful Yoga Guyoga training program, and some Manful Yoga swag. So I'm going to be emailing our winner today. He's going to be our third winner of this challenge so far, and we have 3 more winners to go. So you could win if you sign up, but you have to sign up to do it, and that's at manfulyoga.com/morning30. I'm just going to go through the comments because I did ask a question earlier about what have you learned from yoga? Learn to push myself, how to relax, better range of motion, strength, posture is better, more calm, more flexible. That's not English. I don't speak that language. Sorry. Increased energy, more flexible, better mood in the morning. More flexibility. Yeah. Increased energy, more mental clarity, more strength. Nice. Countless benefits, Caesar says. So, yeah, the benefits of yoga go really far. They do, as long as you're practicing them really with intention. And there are a few things that kind of make yoga what I would consider yoga. For me, yoga doesn't necessarily mean that I'm doing a yoga posture. I could be doing something similar to, what I'd see in a physical therapy setting, or I could be doing something that I would see in a gym. It's just more about the slow, controlled movement aspect, tuning in with your body, making sure that the right muscles are engaged, feeling the exercise the way it's supposed to on your body. So targeting the right muscles, stretching the right muscles, strengthening the right muscles, that kind of thing. Um, and breathing while you're doing it. So just focusing on your breath, focusing on your body, and getting stronger while you're doing that. So, anyways, thanks for joining me. This is day 15 of the Morning Yoga Challenge. We've got 15 more to go, so 3 more weeks going all the way through August 23rd, and I hope you'll join me for the rest of those. You're welcome to follow along live if you can. We do them at 8 a.m. Central Time. And if not, just follow along at your convenience. These videos will be on YouTube for as long as YouTube is alive. So, yeah, you can check them out and follow them later on. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.